Hey guys, what's going on? We're back with another Enhancement Shaman PvP video, and we are playing a slightly different build to usual. We're playing Elemental Blast with Elemental Spirits, giving Ellie Blast some crazy damage. Also, we are fighting a Windwalker Monk, a Mistweaver Monk, a Demon Hunter, Arcane Mage, and a Disco Priest. So for this one, it's myself and the Monk with the against the Demon Hunter and the Arcane Mage. So my goal here is to keep the Demon Hunter from CCing both myself and the Monk at the same time, giving my Monk freedom to hit this Arcane Mage as much as he wants. And here I realized the Demon Hunter used all of his CC on me, so I'm like, okay, this is a perfect time for me to pop my cooldowns. Great, I can't be CC'd. So I quickly hit him, getting the Priest's attention onto the Demon Hunter, and then we quickly swap, catching the mage completely off guard and bringing him down instantly before he could block. I feel quite bad about that, but we went kind of crazy with that one. So same thing here. We're against the mage demon hunter again. Same plan. I want to keep this demon hunter away from my monk and give my monk the chance to hit the mage with full force. Like give him free reign, not worry about us both being CC'd. So he's after me. I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna wait a little bit, see what happens, and go from there. So now I see him eye beam, so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's blast. So there goes his alter time. There goes the monk cocoon. So I'm gonna go ahead, ascendant here in just a second, hit the healer for a sec, get a cooldown. Okay, perfect. His attention swap, switch back to the mage. For some reason, I targeted the demon hunter, but you know, so we're back on the mage. We're blasting right now. Like you can just see the elemental blast almost took him out as well. So now I'm just kind of relax, stand back, make sure I'm inside of my healer, allowing him to heal me. And then soon here I want to get off the mage, but we ended up killing him. So there I would have backed off a little bit, got the demon hunter away, and had my monk just deal with the mage in general. So similar plan here. I know I'm the focus. I know the monk wants me. So I'm going to prevent him from CCing my healer at the start. So get him interrupted with the cloud and kind of keep him away from my demon hunter as much as I can. But at the same time, I don't want to mindlessly chase after the arcane mage. So if I had the chance, like right here, I'm in Ascendance, I can't hit the mage, so I'm going to go ahead and hit the monk. Why not, right? Get some free damage, quickly swap over, stay close to the wall so the mage can't quite hit me, and I'm only getting hit by the monk. So I'm going to go ahead and root the monk here, but he ends up tiger lusting, so makes sense. And I tried to connect, but it couldn't. So I'm trying to stay a little bit away from the demon hunter, but the demon hunter's doing a great job at staying on the mage, and you can see here the mage unfortunately over travels way away from his priest and gets knocked out. So, bit unfortunate on his part, but I mean, he's playing against Mongo Cleaves, right? So it's definitely terrifying. But again, exact same plan here. I want to keep my this monk away from my demon hunter and give my demon hunter free reign to chase after the mage, because he definitely has that potential. So you can see here, I pop Ascendance. There's a disarm. Okay, great. They overlap Cocoon and they overlapped Ice Block because he was terrified. So I'm just gonna wail into the Cocoon. Why not, right? So here I see him go for a Song of Chi-Chi. So I dropped Tremor. I don't even know if Tremor works on that, to be honest. But the priest got out of it, thankfully. So we're gonna try and connect back onto the mage as much as I can. But I can see him blinking away, so I'm just gonna hit the monk for a second. What, like, see if I can get a defensive out of him, because his healer can't see him, right? So I'm gonna try and hit him, see what happens. And I got karma. So that's a good defensive. So we're gonna try and get back to the mage. Can't quite get there, so I'm gonna go for a hex, get interrupted. And we kind of got a good pressure going here. The mage teleports back with alter time onto me, so we get double tapped with a leg sweep. Bit unfortunate, but I can see here the monk has nothing to do. I can't reach the mage, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit the monk. And you can just see this damage come out. Like Doomwinds, Feral Spirits, he dashes away, but I get a lightning bolt off just in time. So not every time is your kill target going to be the primary one you want to go for. Swaps are definitely what Enhance is scary about. So now I am with the Arcane Mage. So I'm thinking, all right, I want to try to protect him as much as possible. And here I committed Static Field and Root, which wasn't really a good idea. to be honest. I should have definitely staggered them a lot more. And I'm also on top of them when I shouldn't be. Because I'm in Ascendance, I have the ability to stay at range. So I definitely shouldn't be on top of them as much as I am right now. And I should also be using Thunderstorm to get them away. But here I get feared, which is a bit unfortunate. I was too late on the Tremor. So I see the monk go for my healer. So I go ahead and hit him with a Hex. The mage is kiting away and, kind of staying alive, which is good. So now I kind of see them connecting. The mage is definitely under some serious pressure, and I don't have cooldowns for another minute, so I don't know if we can survive. So go ahead and try to scare the priest a little bit. Lasso the demon hunter, stall them out. He gets a nice hex, but we don't really get anywhere with it, right? So here I see the priest. He definitely looks like he wants to fear me, so I drop a tremor preemptively. Thankfully, it lasts long enough. So they're definitely connecting onto my mage here. So I'm getting ready to try and CC them away. I have static coming up soon, and I'm just trying to do what I can to maybe scare them off, right? So whether that's doing damage or, using CC to keep them away, I don't know. But here I use static, but I pull them back, but unfortunately they're able to still connect onto them. And now we're on to the final match. Myself and the Arcane Mage, once again, we're going to try a very similar thing. So he gets a nice little double CC there, so I go ahead and root the Demon Hunter so he can't hunt. And the Priest called out to go after the Monk. So what he's going to do is he's going to put the Monk on full Mind Control DR during his cooldowns and stuff, so that's perfect. I go ahead and Ascendance and blast the Monk. There's Karma. Perfect. That's a lot of defensive gone from this Windwalker Monk, but they're able to chase the mage down easily. They are not having an issue, but they're not worried about my damage, which is kind of okay. So I go ahead, try and CC. You can see I use Sunder to root them away, and here I go for a Hex onto the Monk. He burns Trinket, great. That's a whole lot of defensive gone from their whole team. So that's Cocoon and everything. They don't really have anything right now to survive. So that's great. So all we need to do is line up one good combo and we can win this, hopefully. So here I jump in, right, getting ready to do a bit of damage, but they're doing a great job at keeping me at bay, and they're very close to the monk or mage here. So I go ahead and start healing, get interrupted. I see them instantly swap to me. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna wall, keep the priest from panicking too much to heal me. So go ahead and interrupt the monk. Great. So now we have a lot of defensives and stuff. So I drop Counter-Strike, which forces them to kill it. Unfortunately, it doesn't do much, but, it keeps them targeted. So I go ahead for the Hex. The mage drops a nice little ring. So I go ahead and knock them out of it, drag the monk right back into it to stall out and give my mage time to relax, get him to collect his thoughts, right? And so we go here. I get a nice interrupt onto the monk healer, and the mage is doing all the damage and is able to bring him down. It is very lucky. I didn't do much for damage that arena, but the mage did. I was just there for CC. But anyways, guys, that is it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Laters!